Hey, Carrie, you know what's weird?
What? Tell
is
me.
you just came in, but you're the third person who he's fucked their shoulder blades.
Boom.
That's just uncomfortably.
I have a long reach.
weird.
You know what I mean?
So technically, I didn't just come in; he just came in.
Oh.
I get it.
There it was.
I was thinking that maybe you'd want to be my date to my sister's wedding.
Are your parents gonna be there?
At my sister's wedding? I think so.
It just feels a little serious.
That's me. Before you judge me, you have to realize my dating life hasn't exactly been stellar.
Okay, I feel like this movie sort of tried to debunk some very serious urban sex legends.
For example?
Right? For example, doggy style, not so stylish.
It depends if you have a really clean mirror around.
Could be stylish. Could be stylish.
Sure.
I think it just depends on the mojo. Yeah.
Please stay stylish. Please stay stylish.
You don't find if you're having doggy style sex that it helps to have a large mirror in the room somewhere? Also, so you can give yourself a thumbs up.
Can you give yourself like an Eiffel Tower? Is that how that?
That's basically what I'm getting at. What I'm basically getting.
The ideal girl.
When have you crossed the line?
She asked a man who just fucked her shoulder blades. What?
I mean,
Well, I believe on like the first or second meeting.
yeah, I don't know how to tell
Have you guys met before that?
No.
Okay, so now.
Great, now you don't remember the last two times.
I don't remember you
You are
from the
such an
front.
asshole.
I mean, what the fuck?
You guys, by the way,
Jeez.
knowing you a little bit and knowing you a little bit, this is what I call a perfect storm.
Wow.
See?
No, lives are gonna get lost.
This is
See what I mean?
good.
Wars have
People
been
are
fought.
gonna get dry humped.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Just bring some powder.
Okay, now,
Somebody's gonna end up pregnant.
Oh, guys.
69 is something you do when you're 16, when you're in a hurry because your parents are coming home.
Right.
Wait,
That's the truth.
that's not inaccurate.
I completely agree.
Yes.
I could not agree more.
Yeah.
It's the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah.
It's like that old adage, the young bull and the old bull on the hill, and the young bull says, hey, let's run down the hill and fuck one of those cows, and the old bull says, let's walk down and fuck them all. You know, when you're a kid, you're trying to get as much sexual activity in every given moment as you can, and like the 69's like, oh my God, I'm doing two amazing things.
It's double the pleasure, double the fun, right?
Fair enough.
But as an adult, you're like, I'll tell you what, we'll do both those things, but we'll take about 8 hours instead of 10 minutes, and we'll take our time. You know what I mean? Maybe not 8 hours.
Yeah.
God, if I could last 10
4
minutes,
hours.
that would
Yeah.
really be amazing.
Yeah, right? You had about, what, a second?
Thanks.
You work fast.
The female population should be crediting Marie Claire with all of their orgasms.
I mean, I don't read Mary Claire. I know the men aren't crediting.
Are you sure you want to say
Every
that
time
on
I see
camera?
one of those magazines where it's like, how to please a man, I'm like, incorrect. Incorrect. Nope.
Note to
only-
self, watch Sam Kinison.
The only valuable sex lesson I ever learned in my entire life,
That does not work.
Sam Kinison.
That
Just do the
explains
alphabet.
everything.
You never.
Do the alphabet, Chris.
Do the alphabet.
Do the alphabet.
I've heard, no, I have heard that.
Yeah.
I always send secret messages,
Oh.
and I see if they pick them up, they never do.
I do Morse code.
They, by they, I mean her.
Right.
Yeah, Morse?
Morse code.
Oh my God.
It works every
Beep, beep,
time.
beep, 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 beep.
A man should be writing these things. It's always like, How to Please Your Man by Susie McGee. And you're like, how do you know, Susie?
Yeah, but that's what happens in the men's magazines too. How to please your woman. You're like, really, dude?
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's why you won't sleep with me.
It's so sad. Maybe they need to swap
Yeah, pretty much.
jobs.
I don't think the women are gonna like reading what we have to say.
Is that true?
Yeah, because I don't want a nice like cooked dinner and some candles.
You are so unromantic. What happened to you? In this movie, all the girls are like, oh my God, Chris is so hot. Now that's just what happened. This is the real you. Is that true? He's actually kind of romantic, right? No.
I'm done here.
Every time. By the time I get to the middle of Happy Birthday,
Happy birthday? You hum Happy Birthday?
Don't do it now. It's a very expensive song to use. You can't use
That
it.
was Happy Birthday
It's
to
very-
you.
One of the most expensive songs.
You have history with this
Trust
song.
me, you don't want to use
But they don't
that.
know it in
You
Morse
don't want to use
code.
like Let It Be. Just forget it. You don't want to.
They'll figure it out, and then we'll all pay for it, don't we?
Don't do it so
Is that the national anthem?
That
You're
was-
just doing.
that was-
It's
yes.
very patriotic of you. Thank you.
Wow.
Also, that hand jobs are out,
Yeah.
but blow jobs are marriage material.
Right.
Wait a minute. Hand jobs are out.
Do hand jobs have to be out for this part 2 to be true?
I've heard that before,
Right.
and I've never. I mean, if you're driving, you're on a long drive. You know what I mean?
Give yourself a hand job, right? Am I right?
You know, if you're sitting there, it's like.
Wait, time out. Go back. What did you just say? Give yourself.
Give yourself a hand job when you're on a long drive?
That makes sense. I thought you meant that blowjobs are only for anything else.
No, we're not saving it till marriage. Yes, no, that would be weird.
This is horrible.
Yes, all of a sudden this is the worst life ever.
Look at this. There's even a whole article in Marie Claire about it.
That you were
Is
about
that
to say?
called a hand job when you're the worker?
I suppose it still is if
I
you
don't
use
think
your
it
left
is.
hand.
Use your left hand.
But then you get it on the door.
Oh,
See?
uncomfortable. And who cleans up?
Exactly.
Oh, bleh.
The people who rented you this car. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Don't do it in your own
Driving their
No,
own
you
car.
don't do this. This is don't do this in your car.
Right.
The second you get a rental car.
Avis.
I guess I did you a favor. Now you can go get a job that you love.
Blowjobs are good, hand jobs are good. No matter what happens, it's all good. Right?
Yeah, any type of job is.
Good to be employed. Yep.
Just get her in the workforce. You know what I mean? Get her out there.
Get a job.
Right. Pick one and get good.
Oh, and if you can, get a raise.
Sometimes you can't live life by the numbers. You have to figure it out as you go along. I know that I'm not perfect. And I want to be with somebody who appreciates me.
Barrett? It's Allie.
Oh, doesn't ring a bell.
We dated for like 3 months.
Oh, let's see how things are going now.
Oh, Allie! Of course.
What's your number?
If you don't see what's your number, go fuck yourself.
Would you like to say it with a big smile on your face so they don't actually think
I know, I'm like,
to kill
fuck off.
What's your cunty number?
This is why I'm in love with you. I love you.
Hi, Mommy.
What? What is...
I was itching my face.
Who's your daddy?
It's no good when it sees me.